We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then, you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
You are right. There is a lot you do not know.
You don't mince words, do you?
What I mean is that no one expects you to have all the answers. They look to you because they trust your heart. And in times like these, trust is in short supply.
My heart won't keep them alive.
No one said it would. What matters to them is knowing you will always be at their side.
You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
Man, I never thought Dr. Ban...
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. Banner and Hulk are but two pieces in this mosaic. To eradicate one, eradicates the other.
Let's be real.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
You wanted a word.
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's soft...
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear. Need something, dear?
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional elder god. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them, before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
Okay, this has been useful information. So, we'll now just go to bed.
Stay his hand.
They blew up my tower. My tower. Years of R&D. Lost. And all the memories.
Yeah, Tony's upset. We'll just... Oh. Frames in the Abbey can be interacted with. Okay. Cool. Anyway, room upgrades. We'll get a coffee table frame and velvet curtains. That's some good upgrades for the night. And off to sleep. Are we going to get into another dream with Lilith? Oh, yes. Let's see if she has anything to say about Dr. Banner.
It pains me to see you so angry with me.
Yeah, you know why.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him.
Sure.
Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life.
Yeah,
Such
keep
a
saying
unique
that.
mind. Such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same?
No.
To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
Peace? Purpose? You make monsters, Mother. Can you truly not see what you have become?
Monster. A human concept, born of ignorance and fear. Exactly the constructs I seek to free you from. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up.
Okay, Magic is the only one who knows I have these dreams. Thing is, I can't talk to her without the chance of ruining the surprise party. And it looks like both Blade and Magic's injuries have healed.
I will never get used to that.
This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. I asked Goffey, Tony's in bad state of mind after what happened at Avengers Towers. It is no secret he struggled with depressions. If you see sign of its recurrence, please inform me at once. It is not our place. We cannot tell him to live his life. I don't ask you to tell him anything. I ask you that you tell me. Tony's my dear friend, but he hides his feelings to spare me his concern. He is far less likely to do so with you. Okay? Thank you for hosting me at the Abbey. Let me know how I pitch in. You are the first Avenger to be that concerned. He is the first Avenger. Are you still annoyed I toss out your kale chips? You replaced them with cheesy crunch. I don't want to get in the middle of a snack-based debut. Is there some kind of orientation? Spider-Man's the newest rival. He can give you the choice. Me? You want me to show Captain America? Okay, it looks like stuff's happening. Research. Alright.
Looking forward to tonight! What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
So, I guess we're just hanging out then?
Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm literally from the
that we're
17th
living
century.
with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world like 5 times, minimum.
You earned a place here when you led Venom around New York City. The Avengers? They just showed up.
Mind if I keep you around for ego-boosting purposes?
You know where I live.
Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Anytime.
We're doing this again, right? You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
What's up, Nico?
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
Okay, so there might be a rogue. I lost one friendship, but I'm already on one friendship level with her.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
No big surprise here, but when it comes to gadgets, I've already.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me.
Okay.
Got more coil for me?
Okay, so this is.
Sure thing. Get started.
It's clearly not because it's affected or anything. It's just
How's that for
basic
quality
program.
workmanship?
Knockback in any direction. Precision. Shield bounce. Obviously, you take the new one.
Until next time.
To the Superlink. I thought Tony Stark posted something in Superlink. Oh, okay.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Alright, daily sparring. We gotta choose Captain America. Can we choose Captain America? Yeah, we choose Captain America.
We could go a few rounds.
See you around.
Where the heck were you just talking from?
Oh, hey, Hunter.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing.
Are you saying you want
I
me
should
in the
really
Thunderbolts?
check in on Tony at some point today.
I'm just
See
losing.
you around.
I'm losing friendships apparently.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
After stalking out the cemetery, Spider-Man stopped the hearse driver from fleeing with the uncle of Spider-Woman's client. It seemed the body of the thief is a Skrull, as was her mate, the dead uncle in the casket. After brief negotiation, the Skrull driver returned a still-living uncle to the overjoyed client and departed with her mate's body to mourn. Jessica handed over the file on Hydra's recent movements and invited Carol to a trivia night when all this blows over. More initial intel is required to stop more here. Intel can be obtained. I know that, but I actually need to bring it.
Bye.
Hunter, if you have a moment.
Sure.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Oh, and hold on, there's a quick thing that Captain America wants to ask me. Oh, there you are, Captain. Alright.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Alright. Invite Steve Rogers to a haven. Sure, we'll go to a haven. Figured an old man like you would like some bird watching.
What inspired you to toss your shield around?
Did Tony put you up to this?
No. Why?
Well, he's been asking for years.
So you will not tell me?
I will, if you promise not to tell Tony.
I will never tell.
Okay. When I grew up in Brooklyn, I'd always see those old men playing bocce in the park. They could put all kinds of spin on those bocce balls. A few of them even taught me how to do it.
So old men in the park taught you how to toss your shield?
Yeah, in a way. And a few other things.
Okay.
Like what?
I always thought the shield had
Never
some sort
back
of
down.
technological thing.
No matter how far behind you seem to be. That was fun, Hunter. Looks like you got the jump on me. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Ton of
I was an avid
friendship.
member of the Brooklyn Autobahn Society. We saw mostly pigeons.
Okay, to the mirror table. We're gonna go for stop hydra truck. Do that. The hunter. And magic. Disable the hydra truck before it can depart. Target the truck with the attacks before it can depart. Alright, so it's
sure
just like the
Hydra is
helicopter.
counting on that equipment to move forward with their plans. It would be a shame if someone were to take it out. Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
That does not sound like much of a challenge. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Hail that!
this. That will do.
Hydra, Immortalis!
Oh, I thought that attack would knock back. I wasn't paying attention.
I'll handle it!
Try harder next time. I am under attack.
Targeting systems active.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of...
Okay, truck's been delayed.
Save this one just for you.
Quadruple attack.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Whatever works for you. Watch and learn.
Situation is under control.
Does someone feel a breeze?
Okay, reinforcements
Still
incoming.
not ready to give up?
Serve her with honor.
My bad.
No threat to us so far.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Level up.
Just like old times. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
We will heal. Magic.
The light is on our side.
Thank you, friend.
Don't think I will forget that.
Confirmed enemy target. We're right on schedule here.
Taking the shot!
I will remember your face.
Take them out!
Oh, he's gonna make blow up, okay.
This will...
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Leave some for the rest of us.
Take this. Good work. Is that all?
What's our contingency plan?
Follow my lead. You destroyed yourself.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Alright, let's defeat these remaining enemies.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Stay close and focus.
They were not prepared for us.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You suffer an eye for an eye.
Regroup at position Tango.
This situation is grave.
Looks like you're on your own.
Very effective. Prepare yourself.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Mission rating 1 star. Alright, what's up, Nico?
Ooh, magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Okay, soon.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
Okay.
We'll head there now.
Well, now I can finally stop hiding the fact that there's a party about to happen.
Surprise!
What fresh hell is this?
It's a surprise party! Happy birthday!
Wonderful.
Did you get her anything?
Gift card?
Tony!
What do you get the Queen of Limbo?
If he doesn't know, how was I supposed to guess?
Alright, well, we gotta mingle at the party.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
She'll cut the sword. She'll cut the cake with her sword.
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating hellfire.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
What concerns you?
What?
You do a thing when you're concerned.
Stephen, I don't do a thing.
You just did, I heard you.
I spent untold centuries identifying and removing all my tells in battle and conversation. If I did a thing, it wouldn't be so obvious.
As you say.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
I don't know.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
Oh, it's a calm. I understand. Oh, boy.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for trouble.
That is just absolute garbage.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault.
What a
He always
gloomy
gets
birthday
into trouble
party.
when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you
I
do
don't
the
think
same.
Magic's enjoying the party.
We're go for cake, right?
Soon. And save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
If the cake's not chocolate, I'm not taking it.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although...
Don't.
No, I shouldn't.
Can I... Charlie. Oh, can I not pet Charlie? There's heroic essence. Alright, Magic. Are you okay?
What?
Are you all right?
I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
Liliana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
What matters is that you make things right.
You're right, but how am I supposed to do that? I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
How?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
We gotta talk to all these people.
Cool party?
Guess we'll start over here.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. Oh, and, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
I like how they're just all staring at me.
I'm guessing this is out of character for magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
I cannot do nothing. If there is a chance, I will bring her back.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm documenting the weirdest birthday party I've ever attended. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
Is there cake on the ceiling? I can't see cake on the ceiling. Caretaker.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
So is this a normal thing with her, or...?
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really.
Good, good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
That's probably not gonna help.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
Okay.
She does not say much.
Just don't try and
Makes it easier to listen.
just be there for her, I guess.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
All right. Send me after magic.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the Staff of One emerge.
Okay, well, this does not look the way it normally does. Hey, at least I'm getting some essence.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
That's not good.
Now. That's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
That's not good. Okay, it looks like we're getting somewhere.
A house in Limbo. What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
You did not need to do this. But
Yeah,
I'm glad
I
to
feel like
see
it's
you
not
here.
good to just bring up Nico. Just drop that.
Wait. If you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
Say nothing.
This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Just say nothing.
I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
This is a diamond in the rough.
Maybe. But to someone, it was trash. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Sure.
Of course.
Good. We must do this again.
This was a hangout? I'm just gonna...
I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Arcane legendary chest. Interesting.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can't say no more.
Okay.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Okay.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
Okay. I guess just same rating.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna trust her on this.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
Once she is back, the two of you should talk.
Of course, you're right. I'm just glad she's doing better. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Okay. I I guess I'll just go back to my room then. And we get a nice rug. What the heck?
Hunter.
Why am I here? I should probably talk with some of the mystics. Doctor Strange, Agatha, Caretaker maybe.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
Yep. Talk to
Hunter,
Agatha.
hello. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
Alright, but first, what's going on with Superlink? Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, sure, I'll be there.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Okay.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I don't know what to say here.
Yes. We do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the abyss that first mission.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Oh, we already leveled up friendship level 2. ultimately to talk to Spider-Man and Caretaker.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Oh,
thank you, Peter.
God.
No problemo.
I
hope you find them.
The two actually need to talk. Find the Midnight Suns at the chapel. All the heroes are there with Caretaker. I don't want to necessarily bring Caretaker on it yet. This is something for the Midnight.
What kind of mirror is this again? Because it's giving me some real evil queen vibes.
I told you, it's a family heirloom.
Then it's definitely evil. I'm not setting foot in that thing. I don't trust it.
Stop being such a baby, Blade. You are evil. The mirror's evil. What's the problem?
God damn it, Magic. I am not evil.
Whatever, vampire.
Listen, Blade, I don't like this either, but we don't have any other options. If we want to save Wanda, we need to go through this mirror and we need to do it now.
It's a spell, so that is what they used to say. What?
And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus
ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus.
Crap.
Oh, you are gonna be asking where we are. I'm guessing it only took 3 of us. Because, it was, it only took 3 of us because I think it only lets us take 3 maximum 3 on a mission. God, like, we have a lot of heroes now. We can start taking 4.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Alright.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Who's watching us?
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious Hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing a bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Let the battle begin!
Oh, we will see about that.
Defeat all the enemies to complete the encounter.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
and well-known
heroes like us.
They're really a little upset that Bruce doesn't know who they are.
Now that was something.
Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too? This should be good. Run along now, you're outmatched.
once again.
We will not fail.
No retreat.
That actually hurt a little.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Serve her with honor.
Okay, frenzy's a thing.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the Hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? Ladies again? Nancy and...
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
Hail that!
Hope this helps.
Blood magic? It's because the sniper's targeting...
surrender. Order just came in.
Are you being clever?
Listen, get you going.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the gamma accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to do that. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody.
Let's do it.
Whatever works. How about this one?
Taking fire here.
We serve until the end. I've been waiting.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
Fish in a barrel.
Be ready for my retaliation.
You didn't realize I put a counter?
Huh, it's hard to tell. Are we underground or maybe we're in space? That'd be a lot cooler than another Hydra meat locker in New York.
You mean, you honestly don't know? Just tearing your way through whatever Hydra facility you miraculously stumble upon?
More like smashing through.
Wrecked.
You shouldn't try. You'll only improve.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing!
Walk in the light.
I feel better already.
You are not ready for me.
I'm starting to suspect not everything is as it seems. There was no data breach, and you barely raised an eye towards the gamma accelerator since your arrival. Perhaps you have a different motivation.
Yeah, caving in your face.
Unlikely, on so many levels.
Alright, Bruce. Time to deal with you.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the gamma accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
He appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really?
Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Boss fight!
Yes!
Defeat Fallen Sky, which completely mission kits. Attacking against Fallen Sky, which will result in a hex, which causes your cards for that hero to be discarded from the game. Choose your attacking heroes wisely.
Mother chose me above all of you.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
Ley lines are cracked.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Ley lines are cracks in the ground where pent up mystical energy may escape. Ley lines can be triggered at range, like other environmental explosives. If an enemy is knocked into a ley line, they will receive negative status effect. Once ley lines trigger, it will lie dormant for a turn before repairing it.
The power of the light.
Getting stronger.
A hero has been hexed by Fallen Scarlet Witch. When a hero damages Fallen Scarlet Witch, the hero has a chance. There's a chance a random chosen ability belonging to that hero will be discarded from their hand.
Prepare.
Double KO.
Das vidanya.
Mother guides my hand now.
Reinforcements incoming.
Do you even... Your time here is...
A confused hero will act unpredictably every time the other hero takes an action.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
You were too weak for this fight.
Mother is the only friend I need.
That's not true, Wanda. You idiot.
Let's finish this.
Another chaos field.
We We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The mother will
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
That won't make this easier for you. Oh, you'll suffer for that.
Let me help.
Alright, we got rid of Chaos Field. We'll need to get magic
You don't understand
magic
her
out of there next turn.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Dude, you walked into a Chaos Field.
You seem... Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth and make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you.
You can't stop me.
More.
There's no way they can stop us.
We'll have to try that again sometime.
Another batch of idiots coming in. We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, Demo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossfield.
Your mother abandoned you.
Forget this.
Okay, now Hex and Teal.
The light will heal you.
Hey, thanks.
Mother's vision cannot be denied.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
My head is totally messed up.
Go to another Chaos Field. God damn it.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power.
But I thought we were friends.
Now
match your strength.
I can do for now.
Jeez! This is kind of helping me out.
That won't stop me. The future is already hers.
On Delta responding.
Ow.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch. It almost reminds me of my mother. Your fate is sealed. Feel my call.
I'll give it a whirl.
I guess the gloves are off.
Okay, text. And we finish off with Fortify.
This shall be of great help.
This is the only way.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
I think you already
Can I do...
Your friends do not want to hurt you, Wanda. They care about you more than you understand.
This one's the end. Protect me.
You had your chance to escape.
Mother will never let me fall. But I thought we were friends. Mother, protect me.
They send more to the slaughter.
They do. They do send more to the slaughter.
I am the instrument of her death.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. The champion has failed.
Objective complete. Defeat the fallen Scarlet Witch.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda? Eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now.
Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please.
victory.
The Hunter, Order of the Midnight Suns, another dynamite adventure. I'm guessing there's gonna be a bit of questioning.
Did you see that?
Ow.
I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do? No escape. No more.
You were saying, Wanda.
Your fault. You will be no more.
Enough!
There's gonna be some answering to.
I am not Agatha.
Well, I guess next episode we're gonna have a bit to deal with. We're gonna have to face Caretaker. I don't know if it would have helped if we talked to Caretaker before we left. But anyways,
Don't say a word, Nico.
What would be the point?
Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe with the notification bell turned on. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, laters!